What's up, y'all? It's XPLX back again, and today I'm going to be making a Minecraft video. I'm going to be going over some actual death traps that I have made over my long 5 months. I don't know how long it took me to make these. Alright. Also, I'm gonna say this. I did a quick test before this video to see if the traps were working. They should be working in an order. And also, I checked my mic quality. I know it's probably doo-doo. Okay, here's the first trap. Trap 1, the overcomplicated executor. The name is self-explanatory. This is an execution chamber that's complicated as heck. Here are all the materials used to make it, and let's go. Alright, so we start off with a daylight sensor. This daylight sensor, when activated, sends a redstone signal through all this, and activates 3 pistons. Piston A, Piston B, and Piston C. Alright. Now, each piston has their own respective iron block. Piston A has that block, Piston B has that block right there, and Piston C has that block. So here's how it works. You take someone, you slap them in there, shut the door behind them, leave them to rot, and what you do is you can actually do like a kind of sort of scheduled execution type thing. So, like, with, like, this daylight sensor, you can make it be like, oh, hey, come back at town square at nighttime to watch this guy get executed. Or you can just simply change it to, cut off the power. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change it, and look. The redstone repeaters act as a wick, and when it gets down, those 2 blocks go back and allow the victim to fall. And as an extra countermeasure, I found out that you can actually... 1 second. You can stand right here next to the bars to avoid falling. And as a countermeasure to still get them if they do that, I added lava falling from the ceiling. Alright. There we go. I also have a little extra wick to that lava up there. So when it all gets activated, it all gets shut off. Alright, here we go. Trap 2. I call Trap 2 noob bait for obvious reasons. I'm sorry, I need to grab the pressure plate real quick. And look, so there will be a pressure plate on the ground, and it'll be like, hey, look over here, buddy, step on the pressure plate for free diamonds. Now, here's what actually happens. When you step on it, it sends a redstone signal. I would have the redstone just going right there and have an obsidian block there, but if I were to set it right there, then it would keep that activated, which would ruin everything. But it goes over, it activates this piston, which breaks this redstone torch. Oh, that's weird. Whenever you look at one texture, the other 2 disappear. Alright, but yeah, which activates this piston, holding that block in place. Whenever you step on the pressure plate, it breaks all that, deactivates this piston, pulling back that block, leading to a pit of lava. Oh my god, this is the 3rd time it's rained so far. Alright. There we go. Trap 3. I would like to call this one assisted suicide. So how this works is whenever you, so it says right on the dispenser or the dropper, whatever it's called, it's the dispenser. That kind of ruined it. Are you serious? Oh, how I am angry. So whenever you step on that, it sends a redstone signal up through this to this dispenser, breaks this to the piston, breaks this torch that was right there, which then retracts this stone block. It also traps you in there because the doors are shut and all that, yada yada, blah blah blah. Then it says, flip this lever for the doors to open. Whenever you do flip the lever, a bunch of lava comes down and kills you. Now this I'm gonna need some work on because I want to set a block right there. I don't want to put a block where the lava can just break it or slip around it. And I don't want to place a block that'll break when it gets pushed by the piston. But then I don't want it to be like so big and bulky, just like a normal block, because then it'll get suspicious looks. And people will be like, I ain't stepping on that. You know? Alright, but yeah, that's, I need to reset it. Trap 4. By far one of my favorite traps. Roller Coaster of Doom. You take your minecart, slap it down, and go for a little joyride. Oh, my frames. See, my frames died just like me right in that trap. Now, here's how the trap actually works. 1 second, actually. So, as you ride by on your minecart, you hit this detector rail. Once you hit the detector rail, it activates the redstone signal that runs under the ground, and it hits these redstone repeaters. The redstone repeaters act as a timer. Whenever you get one full loop around, the timer finishes, and it brings the redstone. It activates this redstone. Okay, blah. It activates this redstone, which then activates this piston, which breaks this torch. When that happens, all 3 of these pistons get retracted, revealing a 3x1 pit of lava, killing you. Right. And here is trap number 5. I hear bats. I don't see bats. Okay, I call this one Obsidian TNT. So, you walk in. I chose the same, like, the pressure plates and floorboards to make it more invisible. So, like, you're wandering on this house like, oh, this is a really nice house, blah, 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 blah. You step on this. You hear TNT like, oh no, TNT, I need to get out of here. Step on the pressure plate, the door shuts, you can't get out. You end up getting blown up. And if you getting blown up doesn't kill you, the fall sure as heck will. It's a real pain to keep setting up, but hey, it's worth it because this is a really cool trap. If you don't want to call it the Obsidian TNT, which is understandable because that name kind of sucks, just call it Big TNT Blasty McGee, because you literally go flying all the way up here and all the way down there. Now, if you were wondering why the pressure plate that was sitting right there, shutting the door, did not blow up the TNT, it was because I have 2 layers of TNT, 1, 2, but right here, on the second layer of TNT, I don't have a piece there because there'd be the block, there would be like a slab there, and the pressure plate. Whenever you step on the pressure plate, the TNT below it would have activated, so I just got rid of that piece. Now it don't activate. And yeah, it's really just that simple. So, yeah, if I can get out of here, those were my death traps. Leave a comment down below on which trap you think was your favorite. I'm not gonna say like and subscribe because I believe you should be able to do that if you like my content. If you don't, it's understandable. I don't really like it either. Haha, funny jokes. But yeah, that's about it. I'd like to thank you all for watching my 5 death traps, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.